Hello and welcome back to the Monster Hunter Stories demo, where we have just gotten our very first egg. It's not a good one, but we got it, and we are taking it back to the village because it needs to be hatched. Okay, got a sparkly from this Kelby. Nothing but herbs, though. I want to start getting stuff better than herbs. But that's fine. Actually... No, let's... Is that a V-drome or a V-prey? It's a prey. I was thinking of going down to the beach and fighting some hermitars, because we've got a sub for that, but I've decided against it, simply because we're going to be going down that way later on anyway. And it takes time to go there and come back. So really, we're just going back to Hakum for now. We're going to have quite a bit of busy work in the beginning of the game here. But later on, there's less. And also, once you unlock fast travel, it's much faster to travel. Fancy that. Okay. I've hatched an egg before. This is just the first time I'm hatching an egg that I found myself. But wait, we need to show that one lady, because it's an herbivore egg. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Gotta show off this herbivore egg. It's worth as any. Finally, it learns a new move. And I'm pretty sure Swift Strike is a speed type move, which means that we can potentially make it win some head-to-heads that it otherwise wouldn't. You want a bird wyvern egg? Is that it? Oh, Fang Beast. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Ooh, we get some combo recipes. So, Monsty foods are literally just give some XP to a Monsty. Different species of Monsty have different favorites. It's a thing. For the most part, it's not really useful past level 30. Which is unfortunate, because that's, like, halfway through the game. That's a lot of raw meat sushi. But hey, we've got ourselves some cash to spend now. I like that. Means we might be able to upgrade something. And I'll take an upgrade now over a sub-quest if it comes to that. Yeah. I get it. So, low-grade ore. We don't have enough for an upgrade. Low-grade bug? We do have enough for an upgrade. Expensive, but it'll be worth it. And we can't upgrade this again for a while. We won't fight Royal Ladroths for a while. But hey, we've got 17 defense now instead of 12. That's something. And unfortunately, this guy will never get new stock. So, yeah. This stuff he's got is the stuff he'll always have. Okay. Got some more turning in to do. Thanks for the demon drug. Oh, what do you want now? I might have some. Oh yeah, I've got one. Easy. So, this vital essence gives a heart back. It's nice. But, you know what else gives a heart back? The bed. I like the giant Velocodrome plush. Though I feel like there's definitely better monsters to have plushes of. Just saying. Did we get what we needed for the lady over here? We did. Good. Got your stuff. What do you want now? Okay. Do I have them? No, I do not. Okay. And let's also turn in the quests that we can turn in at the board. Smoke bombs. Binoculars. Paint berries that give us herbs. Right, I was reading the stuff we get. A single potion. A sonic bomb is nice. It's not a guaranteed thing, but if it works, it knocks down an enemy, which can be great for damage and for keeping you safe from harm. Okay, I guess we gotta go hatch that Aptonoth now. What do you know? It's an Aptonoth. Who would have guessed? Other than me, because I was literally telling you this whole time. No, actually, I didn't want to name it. You only get one chance to name a monster you hatch. So, make sure you know when you hatch it what name you want for that monster. Just for the record. You can never rename them. Which seems like a bit of an oversight, considering Pokemon's had that ability since the start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Vidrome as my lead monster here. The Aptonoth is not worth using. Okay. I'll go see Chief Omna. That's fine. Thankfully, now that we've done the get an egg tutorial, we'll be able to actually find dens out in the wild, and they'll just be randomized instead of just Aptonoth. Yes, I have. Yep, that's what it was. Oh. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. I believe I was told we were already a full-fledged writer. Rider, not writer. Rider. And yet we've still got more training. Yeah. Hooray, now we can actually make potions, which are way better than herbs. Wait, you've got a text bubble? Oh, okay. What's up with you, Cheval? I did. The game literally wouldn't let me. Okay. Okay, do we already have the stuff we need? I hope we do. Yeah, we do. There we go. Don't even gotta go out for it. Though we could, and in doing so, find some dens, but... Eh. Okay. Pretty sure I was already a genuine writer, or so I was told. We haven't talked to you yet, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, what do you want, Omna? Oh. Yeah, basically, people would be afraid if they saw you walking around with live monsters. Oh. Oh, we gotta kill a burr. I wonder what could have possibly caused an Arzuros to not go back to where it came from and instead hang out in an inconvenient place. Maybe there would be some larger monster that has scared it. But that couldn't be the case, could it? You have finally been entrusted with an important mission from Chief Omna. The location, Whistill Forest. You are excited about your first expedition to confront an angry Arzuros known as the Glutton. Steel yourself and set out on your mission. Okay. I can handle it. I wonder, is this guy up here going to have another quest? I know he's got, like, more than one ever. But looks like he doesn't have one right now. You just need their model to load. You don't even need it to load in as specifically that person. As long as you can see the silhouette, then you'll be able to see the subquest exclamation point thingy. All right, out we go. And on we get. Because we must go faster yet. What are you doing out here, Lilia? This place is dangerous for a non-rider. Yeah, like maybe there's other monsters than just friggin' Aptonoths and Velocidromes. That's what you think. It sure is. That is what we do. We're already using a hunter weapon. Not really. It's got like 3 streets. Yeah. Says you. And suddenly Lilia is gone. So on we go. Gonna just ignore the small monsters around here. I mean, I'll grab the grabbables. Ah, there's a den for us to investigate. And I should probably also do this bit of mining. Whenever you see a mining spot, it's usually worth going for. It's not a rare den, but we could still get something nice out of it. Or we could just get another freaking Aptonoth, but there's no way to know until we get there. Ah, the V-Praise and the Aptonoth are fighting. Ooh, spiderweb. So this is going to be a back attack. Or an ambush, rather. Well, that was just so devastating. Such a hard battle. Admittedly, most battles will be like that for the entire game. I don't care that the Aptonoth leveled up. I don't even want it. It's bad. Its field skills aren't even good. Like, seriously, if we go here and then we check it. Plant search. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't care about no plant search. Shame we don't have anything that can swim, because then we'd be able to get over to that junk pile. Don't worry, Aptonoth, I'm not after you. That's a gold mining node. I kind of want to grab that. That is a bad Velocidrome. We don't use power attacks against V-Praise. We just don't. It's dumb. Don't do it. Let's use tech on this. Swift Strike might be enough. Not quite. Hopefully we get to go first. Good. That means that the V-Drome, who does more damage, gets to go for the other guy. Gotta spread the high damage around to the things that aren't, you know, almost dead. And I just used as punctuation again. As a comma. I need to not do that. That's one of those things that I'm trying to wean myself off of. I've been pretty good about it lately, but occasionally it does sneak back in. Let's grab this web, which is apparently a husk, and then get ambushed again, I'm sure. Yep. Let's go ahead and do this times 3. Times 3 speed is nice. I just wish it wouldn't completely remove the animations for your kinship attacks. Because some of them are really cool animations that I like seeing. But then again, when you're fighting small monsters like this, it's no big deal. So we've got some fishing to do. Fishing in this game works a little bit different than in other Monster Hunter games. Oh, flippy flappy fish. Basically, if you press A with proper timing, you get a double catch, or like a good catch instead of regular style. So that was a good catch. You can tell by how super shiny that was. Yeah, this fishing is more akin to Animal Crossing than to Monster Hunter. If you hit A while that big red thing is on the screen, you get a good catch. That was not a good catch. Thing is, it's on screen for a very short time, so if you wait until you actually see it, it's already going to be gone. This isn't going to be a good catch either. Oh, or maybe it is. I guess I pressed it with perfect timing there. I think we need 3 sushi fish for the sub, though, so let's keep fishing until the fish are gone. Another good catch. We're doing well here. Basically, I like waiting until after the first little splish. Because if you press A right after that, usually you'll get one of the big things going and thus get a good catch. And we got good catches on all except one of those, which is good. Like the catches. Uh-oh, it's a monster. Specifically an Aptonoth. Which means we're almost certain to get nothing but Aptonoth eggs from here. But that's okay. He's using Swift Strike, which means we can't actually do a double attack. Even though he's using the proper type, and if we were to use blue, we'd both have been using blue. Speed, that is. But, yeah. Power Clashes are nice. It's free damage and free kinship. I got no complaints. Can't wait till I get this Aptonoth out of my party. But I'm going to keep it until I've got something better to put in the slot. And you can have 6 things, so it's going to be a while. And we don't have to worry about another Aptonoth showing up, so all this gathering is just free. And you would think that if a monster showed up when you were gathering eggs and it ran into you while you were carrying an egg, that you might drop the egg. Not the case unless you lose to the monster. If you beat the monster or run away from it, then you get away and keep the egg. There's literally no reason to... Ooh, it's a fanged beast. Well, it may not be heavy or smelly, but it is an Argyros. So we're keeping it. Because I don't want to risk getting an Aptonoth. What was an Aptonoth doing guarding an Argyros egg? That's just weird. Nature is weird. Okay. Ore stone pieces are nice, I guess, but we really need those earth crystals. That's what we need. Wow, a lot of gold mining nodes around here. Macalite's good. A talisman. Okay. Might as well equip it, considering it's the only one we've got. It's not going to matter for a little while, but... Well, it's not going to matter at all in this demo. But someday it'll mean something. I think I might kill another cuckoo. Because I can. But then again, why should I? I've got no real reason to. No subquest telling me to. We don't have a monster capable of digging, so we can't deal with that diggy spot. But what we can do is we can grab this mushroom and then grab this mining spot. And then this berry. And then we can go kill this crab after grabbing this, of course. Hey, crab. I'm pretty sure crabs like to use tech. So we'll just go ahead and use power nonstop. Oh, hey. It's dead. Ooh. There we go. That's not an herb. Hey, crab. We're going over this way because there's a spot to use jump to get to some loot. Okay, good. They do use tech. My memory's pretty good for what these monsters use, so I'll probably be using the right types of stuff for the entire game. Don't worry about it. I wonder what the route for a speedrun of this game would look like. Like, what monsters would they try and get at what points? That's kind of interesting to think about. I might try and speedrun this at some point. I'd have to think about what you need where. But, yeah, could be interesting. Though it's certainly not a fast game to speedrun. The pace is pretty low. It's a relaxing game. But it could certainly be interesting. I mean, you can speedrun any game that you can run. Though admittedly, ones with heavy weighting components tend to not be the biggest games for speedrunning. Games that are nothing but menus, in my opinion, aren't really good for speedrunning. But there are definitely some turn-based games that can have interesting speedruns. With or without tons of glitches. Yeah, see how much slower it is to gather bugs when you're not riding your monster? It's a thing. Okay, back over we go. Then we'll just head on this way because there's no reason for us to not. Then we can hop on down. Can't wait till we can get a better monster with jump. Ooh, bottle caps are useful. Missed out on a bone pile, but that's okay. There's more down here. Yeah, the thing that's nice about bottle caps is there's an NPC who gives you stuff for getting lots of them. And there's a limited number of them in the world, so every time you find one, it's one that literally had to be there. Yeah, it looks like these guys are going to be using their defense thing, probably. Well, one of them's dead. Yep, that is their defense thing. But this double attack is going to put him out of his misery. That's a lot of Hermitar shells. Of course, I'm not complaining. So let's go ahead and grab this. And I guess this V-Drome wants to become XP. I spy another den. Not a rare one, though. Really want to find more rare ones. Yeah, since this guy's coming for me. Ooh, he's starting with power. That's not nice. But that means he's going to use 2 speeds now. I believe Swift Strike always goes first. It's quick attack. Okay, we can go ahead and hop on here. And then we can use speed. Good. This is going to be a knockdown, and we'll be able to use a level 2 Velocirush. And see, since we were at ×3, it completely skipped the animation. And we get to do a double attack here. Very nice. Our V-Drome's not acting like an idiot this time. And this power clash will finish it. Hooray. If you ever lose a clash in this game, you're really not doing it right. Just for the record, they're all pretty easy. It's either mash A, swirl the stick, or mash L and R. Though you're supposed to alternate L and R. But either way, they're all just so easy. You don't really have to work very hard to succeed at them. So basically, whenever one of those happens, it's just free damage and free kinship. Neither of which is a bad thing to get for free. Just saying. So let's pop into this den. Maybe we'll find something interesting. It'd be nice if we found a Kutku egg. Especially if it was a blue Kutku, but I don't think you can get blue Kutkus outside of the rare dens. Alright, so this is one of those modules that's actually got multiple potential exits. If you're in a den and it's got actually multiple exits, then usually one will lead to a dead end that's either got extra items, extra monsters, or aggressive monsters. Which are... the extra paths are usually worth checking out. You can always tell when you're about to hit the egg nest because it'll tell you. So, yeah, if there's multiple paths and you're not just only focusing on eggs. Ooh, an Archeros. Yeah, if you're not only focusing on eggs and there's multiple paths, then usually there's nothing to lose by examining the extra paths. Archeros likes to use strength and speed, I believe. Or power and speed, rather. So if we keep using speed here, we should be pretty safe. And he should be having a bad day. Okay, so he's using something that either affects only him or all of us. So I'm going to go ahead and use Tech here, because I think that'll be a combo. Nope, it wasn't. I think I needed to use Strength for the combo. Oh, its attack knocks it down. Hooray for free crit. And then we get our kinship back. That's great. Okay, but it's dead, so it's less great. Archeros ain't hard. Honestly, it would probably be better if I went back to town and hatched the Archeros egg that I've got. Because that way it could start getting XP. But then again, even monsters that don't participate get XP, so it's not a huge deal. It'll catch up before too long. Plus, we can feed it stuff to get it caught up faster. Also, subquests give XP, so as long as we don't turn in our subquests until after we hatch it, then that'll be fine. Though I guess we'll have to turn in the subquest to show a fanged beast egg before we hatch it. But that's fine. Okay, this, I do believe, is a Kutku. So we're going to go ahead and take it. It is a bird wyvern of some sort. It's either Kutku or Velocidrome, but given the coloration, I'm pretty sure it's Kutku. So yeah, we're taking it. Because we're not going to find any good eggs in this starting area. At least not in the beginning of the game, which this demo is. So there's no real reason for me to specifically focus on getting only the top quality egg out of there. Like later in the game, I would keep on cycling eggs until I found one that was heavier. But here they're all going to be light, so there's really not much reason to cycle them. As soon as you see an egg that'll hatch into something you want, you keep it. Because it'll hatch into something you want, and you're not really able to get better versions this early on. Simple as that. Okay, this is one of these types of dens. Got some fangos. And we should be able to do some fishing as well. Should. Sometimes the fishing spots are on the other side of the lake, which is annoying because then you need a swimming monster. That's a lot of fangos. But as long as we use speed, we're fine. That's a little scary, all three of them doing that. But again, as long as we use speed, we should be fine. Can at least cancel Fango B's attack. And also its life. Okay, they're both... Okay, neither of them is using a standard attack, so... we don't have much to fear here. I guess they really like using power charge. Time to cancel this one's attack and life. Yeah, sure, let's get a free heal for this guy. And then murder. If you can ride at the end of a fight, always do it. It's a free heal for your monstie. And there's literally no downside. Sup, Fango? Oh, looks like there is a fishing spot on this side. It's just over in the corner. All right. Attack canceled. Life canceled. Easy enough. So let's do a little spot of fishing here. Bloop. Got a good catch. Which incidentally had the exact same fish as our one bad catch so far had. Another good catch. Again, that exact same fish. We need more sushi fish. Well, that's something. Get a bunch of those, you can actually get some good equipment pretty early on. No sushi fish, though. I guess they don't want us completing that sub. So what are we going to have in here? A V-drome, huh? Okay, I'm fine with getting more rewards. So let's open with tech. Good, it wasn't one that wanted to open with speed. Or with power, that is. Didn't want us to open with speed. Okay, and now a speed'll do it. Wait, what? They don't always do 2 and 1. It's just the most common pattern by far. So we lost a heart, but that's okay. It's not going to be a huge deal. Plus, we got a heal out of it. And now our Monstie is healed as well. So let's use speed here in case it wants to use power. It doesn't. That's fine. Using a kinship attack here should finish it off. There we go. Easy peasy. I just got a little bit too brazen there. I should have healed instead of thinking that I had it in the bag. Though if it had used power, then we would have not lost a heart. So really it's because it acted different than usual. But that's okay. Losing 1 heart doesn't mean much because you got 3. Nope, don't want no Aptonoth. Still don't want no Aptonoth. Okay, I guess we're taking this bird wyvern. It's not a flying wyvern, it's a bird wyvern. Birds fly, so sue me. This might actually be V-drome, which means the last one would also be V-drome. Hopefully they're not, though. I'm pretty sure V-drome eggs tend to have more blue. But I don't know off the top of my head. I've just got my educated guesses. Hello, mining spot. There was a gold mining spot over across that bridge, but then we'd have to go over and across that bridge. And that's just too much effort. So we're going to go through here. And then after this, we're not going to stop for any more dens unless they're golden. Simply because this is taking a while, and I'm pretty sure we're right around the half-hour mark at this point. So this episode's probably going long, but you know me, I like to actually accomplish something in every episode. Which means we're going to keep going for a while. This is just a nice, relaxing game. It's going to be a nice, relaxing playthrough. And that's just how it is. We're going to have a good time. Later on, we'll get some much more exciting combat encounters. But that'll be in the full game, and pretty late in the full game, really. Hooray, good catch. But I need sushi fish. Sushi fish, please. I guess they're great catches, by the way. There's another great catch. And another not sushi fish. There's what we needed. Still going to keep fishing till this spot's empty, though. Never know when you might get a plesioth scale. Which, incidentally, fishing is the only way to get in this game. Plesioth do not exist as fightable monsters. Which is kind of sad. All right, we're out of fish, which means we are getting going. Good, an earth crystal. We needed that. Okay, got an Argyros guard in the nest. That's fine. We'll kill it. Get some nice XP. Ooh, more rewards on an Argyros. Very nice. So, let's go ahead and use speed. This Argyros is going to have a bad time if it keeps going like this. And unfortunately, we can't do a double attack, so let's just go for this combo. Okay, I guess that wasn't a combo. I need to remember what the combos are. Anyway, this thing's dead. Swapping back to ×2. Sure, it'll make battles go a little slower, but I like the animations. Ooh, and this is a shiny place, which means, yeah, all these particles in the air, that means this is and also the giant sun shaft, means this is a high quality nest, which means there's a higher chance that the stuff I get will be better. So, good chance at good eggs. If you get a sparkly rare nest, then that's about as good as you can hope for. But maybe we'll find something nice here. Though the sparkles in the air and the sun shafts definitely do cut into the frame rate a little. Okay, that's an Argyros. We've already got an Argyros egg. Okay, that is a V-drome, I'm pretty sure. And we've already got a V-drome, so... Oh! My greed got me an Aptonoth. Should have stopped at the V-drome. Or the Argyros. But I was hoping for a blue cuckoo. Even though I'm pretty sure you can't get one outside of a golden spot. And the only things that we can get in this starting area at this point in the game are V-drome, cuckoo, Argyros, and blue cuckoo. And Aptonoth, but Aptonoth hardly counts because it's bad. I see 2 bug spots I should probably gather at. And just grabbing this stuff out here. And then we'll get on into that forest and we'll go kick one more Argyros' butt. Oh, look, it's a crab. We'll go ahead and avoid small monsters if we can. Hey, Poogie. I actually didn't know a Poogie was here. I don't remember the locations of most Poogies. It's just, I tend to look around, and sometimes you just find Poogies when you do. That was a good Poogie. And let's go ahead and grab this chest. Okay, pair of knives, not bad. But yeah, since we're avoiding small monsters, this should go decently quick. I forget whether we find the Argyros on this screen or the next. This screen, okay. Kind of cheapens things a little when you can find an Argyros in a den before you find this one in the wild. It's like, ooh, it's an Argyros. I've already killed a few of those. Well, time to spam speed. Why do you gotta use Merciless Bear Claw on me, huh? You're just knocking yourself down. So we've used speed twice, so do we use tech? Is that it? No, I guess we just don't get combos. I need to remember what triggers the combos. I really do. Alright. Looks like that guy's already having a bad time, so let's just go ahead and use this. There we go. Yeah, named monsters, you never get to see their HP bar, unless for whatever reason you manage to fight them more than once. And it's, if you fight a named version or a non-named version, all non-named versions of that monster that you fight from then on will have their HP bar visible to you. Or you can use binoculars to see their HP bars. Yeah, but it's actually blighted. What do you mean we? Were you with us? I didn't see you. Then why did you become a rider and not a hunter, huh? Yeah. Cheval, his hatred of the Black Blight deepening, has run away from Hakum village. Lilia chased him, heading into Wistil Forest, where the black grass was first found. You must go after them, quickly. Yeah, but before that, we've got... Wait, before we hatch eggs. And I know the episode should be over by now, but I want to hatch the eggs, and also I want to be able to go and gather more eggs between episodes. So yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, she doesn't want any new eggs for just now. Later on, she will. Alright, time to hatch some eggs, see if we did get a cuckoo. So this is for sure an Argyros. Cute little face. Ugly cute, but yeah. It's only got one skill. That's unfortunate. Okay, is this a Cutco or a V-Drome? Okay, it's V-Drome. That's not what I wanted. Which means we've got 2 V-Dromes here. That's a shame. But whatever. Maybe they'll have useful skills. And then an Aptonoth. Oh boy. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when I will have more monsties and when we'll continue with the story. See you then, friends.